Okay, so for question 18, t squared minus 100, you can tell that it's a difference of squares since there are only two terms. So using the equation a squared minus b squared equals a minus b times a plus b, we would substitute t squared for a squared and 100 for b squared. To find just a and b, we would have to square root both numbers. The square root of t squared is t, and the square root of 100 is 10. That would mean that a minus b would be t minus 10, and a plus b would be t plus 10. Therefore, the equation t squared minus 100 would be equal to t minus 10 times t plus 10. For question 23, 3x squared minus 5x minus 2, the first thing we would do is look for any common factors. There are none, so now we need to figure out what type of equation it is. There's only one square number, so it can't be a perfect square trinomial. In the first term, a does not equal to 1, so it can't be a simple trinomial either. So that means it has to be a complex trinomial. To solve a complex trinomial, we would use decomposition. The first thing we would do is find two numbers that equal both the sum and the product. The sum is negative 5 and the product is negative 6. Since both the sum and the product are negative, we know that one of the numbers will be positive and the other one will be negative. Also, since the sum and the product are only one number apart, we know that one of the numbers will be pretty low while the other one is a little bit higher. Plus, since the sum is a negative, we know that the negative number will be greater than the positive number. The only options are negative 1 and 6, 1 and negative 6, 3 and negative 2, and 2 and negative 3. Looking at the things we know, the two numbers would be 1 and negative 6, so we would substitute those numbers into the equation for negative. So it would be 3x squared minus 6x plus 1x minus 2. Then we would group it to find common factors, so it would be bracket 3x squared minus 6x bracket plus bracket 1x minus 2 bracket. In the first bracket, both 3x squared and negative 6x have a common factor of 3x, so if we divide both numbers by 3x, it would be 3x bracket x minus 2 bracket. And for the other side, they both have a common factor of 1, so it would be 1 bracket x minus 2 bracket. Both sides have x minus 2, so which would be in the first bracket, and then if we add the other two terms, it would be 3x plus 1, which would be in the second bracket. Therefore, 3x squared minus 5x minus 2 would equal to x minus 2 times 3.